All right. Let me see if I can catch the vibe right here. Is you with me? Kiss it, baby. And shaking hands, man. Out here doing what the fuck I got to do out here.
Yeah.
Make it crack open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BOSSMACK Podcast. Hey, are in this, y'all. Are in motherfucking X. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this.
Let's go, baby.
Y'all niggas already know how I get down.
Let's go.
Nothing but good game when I come around.
Yeah.
BOSSMACK topsoil. Y'all got to love the sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how we be doing. I got my peoples boogaloo up in this motherfucker. And we got Picasso 150 in here with me as well. What's up with y'all niggas?
What's happening, though?
What's going on with you, big dog?
Yes, sirski.
Maintaining, not complaining because that bullshit is drinking.
Lord.
Listen anyway.
Lord, ism.
Picasso, it's been a minute since you've been in here, nigga.
It seemed like not too long, I guess. He missed me.
Hey,
Hey,
niggas been speaking upon your name, man. Like, I'm gonna keep it a whole buck.
It's a blessing, man. I appreciate it, man.
Niggas told me they went and listened to your music, like they been listening to your music.
Oh
And,
man, that's dope, man. That's
and
hard,
checking
man.
with you, you know what I'm saying?
That's love, man. Appreciate
Picasso
y'all,
hard, man.
Appreciate
Hard than a
y'all, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for having me here, man.
It's all good. And Boogaloo, they fucking with you. You already know you.
Of course.
But niggas be Picasso be missing though, so niggas be like, yo,
Shit,
what's up with that nigga?
Boogaloo brought me here, you know what I'm saying?
I try to tell
My
niggas.
dog.
Yeah, we locked in. They don't know how deep this shit go, man. They
They
think
don't
it's just some,
understand.
they don't know.
Hey man, I don't even think niggas in here know how deep it go. I don't even think niggas. I you know what? I was thinking. I was like, you know what? Niggas don't know. Okay, put it like this. Boogaloo, how long you live in the apartment?
Oh, man. When I did stand up apartments, it was about 17, 18 years.
So when did you come conscious in the apartment?
When did I first move?
Yeah.
Probably like 95, 94.
That's when he
like
was
that.
in there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
I've been knowing Boogaloo since he was a young whippersnapper.
Man, for real.
Little.
Young.
Seen a nigga when he was little.
Carson Cole days, and he was breaking wide on niggas.
I seen my co-host when he was little.
Yes.
I noticed when he got some pussy. I noticed the change in him. I was like, oh shit, that nigga got some pussy now.
Man.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Okay.
Y'all been
See,
knowing me before
that's
a lot of motherfuckers.
you know you tracking the nigga when you can see the changes in the niggas. You understand me?
Yeah, it's bro, man. It's little bro for real.
So man, when niggas be like, why Boogaloo on there so much? I be like, man.
They don't understand the dynamics. They don't understand the
Hey,
dynamics.
you'll never get it.
Hey.
Yeah, never get it.
Hey.
Man.
Hey.
But I appreciate y'all niggas coming out today and getting down with me and
I belong here.
facts.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's a necessity. I feel like the niggas need the game. They need your contribution and your activity, and they need to see niggas bad.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
All right. You know the show is brought to you by BOSSMACK Streetwear.
Jump.
Go through BOSSMACK Streetwear. Cops of BOSSMACK Streetwear. Today the BOSSMACK got on the Saint George Floyd
That's a
commemorative.
new one. I ain't seen that one.
Commemorative tee. I broke this out.
He one of them.
This is some new shit. You feel me? With the red, we had this in black, but the red I think make it pop more. Like,
Yeah, that's cold right there.
and this is a police vehicle on Fairfax with the St. Floyd name spray painted on it. You can have this hit up the BOSSMACK Street where you see what Boogaloo got on some fly.
You got
shit.
Cash App?
We do all that.
Oh yeah.
We do everything to get money.
I'm Cash Apping you that.
whatever.
I need that shirt.
Oh
Yeah,
man, we
I
making
need
it
that.
happen. And then
I got
that
the
bitch
drug.
relax arc is popping up. A lot of niggas is on that right now.
Yeah.
They fucking with that.
I got
one
the
right
sweater I got one of the sweaters.
You got one of them in the
black
crew
one.
neck?
Oh yeah, we got it. Yeah.
I need one of them.
Yeah.
I need one of them.
Yeah.
They fucking with this one here.
All right, gentlemen, and also, if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there bad and you need a little bit of help, holla at the BOSSMACK. I get you going in the right direction. I can overlook your shit, overview your shit,
Yeah.
give you the right play to help you score, then take control of the entire game. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Fuck with me, don't fuck with them. My prices is low.
Yeah.
You understand me, man? And I strive to give the best possible game and bring you to success, man. And sometimes success mean a bitch gotta go, man. You gotta fire a bit.
Man.
And it's hard.
Yeah.
You're looking in the blackness. You're looking into the abyss. You're like, no bitch.
Man.
But, hey, man, you find your respect in that abyss,
For
my
real.
nigga.
For real.
You understand? That black darkness. You find your
Free
respect.
game. Free game.
Holla at the BOSSMACK topsoil, nigga. All right.
Let's get into it.
Niggas in the motherfucking news.
Niggas need to stay out the news.
Stay out the motherfucking news. But they don't.
Man.
Well
They
said.
don't. God bless that.
God bless niggas.
Hey, our first nigga in the news, man. And I don't know what's going on with this nigga. I just want to talk about Diddy real quick.
Yeah.
Diddy real quick.
Since I'm king in New York, Miami, and LA, I come with greetings from the other empires, and I pay respect to you.
That nigga must have been fucking high.
Now, before I even saw he was king of New York, I saw this picture right here. Him and
Miami.
Is that
City
the
Girl
City Girl?
#1.
Yeah, my so she don't deal with us.
Caresha holding hands at the OC birthday event.
She don't mess with Southside no more.
Southside 808.
Hey, man,
I think that's
see-
just
you
his
see
baby
how
mama.
You see how you question that? Is she don't mess with Southside?
I mean, I know what's going on. I see she
I
trying to
feel
level.
like
She trying to level up.
I feel like yeah, she's still dealing with Southside. But see, Southside don't have that same type of energy that he had toward Uzi. You know how when Lil Uzi just said some little
Yeah,
words.
Kodak too.
Oh yeah.
Kodak
Kodak
too.
too.
He was tripping.
Yeah, but
She
Yeah.
ain't saying nothing to Diddy, huh?
holding hands with a bitch.
Yeah, I be tripping.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
I mean, she cool, but it ain't. To me, it ain't king talk like, oh, I got one of the baddest bitches. She alright, she cool.
bro, of course that's.
I'm talking about from him. That's his
Bro,
baby
bro,
mama though.
Bro, we
It's too
already
late.
know it ain't the
Yes.
best bitch in the world,
Yes,
but we
it ain't.
understand what this is. Like, to me, it's a humiliation of Southside.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
very offended.
Especially after all the gangster talking. He been talking.
Yeah.
He been talking about. He possibly had niggas shoot at Kodak. He possibly had niggas shoot at Kodak.
Yeah, allegedly.
Possibly. I'm just,
Allegedly, yeah.
know.
It's a win for her though.
It's a
Look,
win for her.
It's definitely a
That
win
bitch
for
is
her.
winning. Now, to me, when I see this, I feel like Puffy is a sucker for doing that. Just
Yeah,
for
like, you know-
even holding hands with that bitch.
But you know, Puff a
He
sucker.
being messy, bro.
Yeah,
That's
he stay
some
on
sucker
That ain't no
shit
real
right-
nigga shit.
That's
man.
some sucker shit right there. To me. To me personal.
I must
That's
have
very
paid
disrespectful.
Now, the bitch is winning. Now we know what she represents. It's like a culmination of, you know what I'm saying?
Look at the fucking comments.
You know-
Southside did hard at the internet thugging
Punching air.
just for his bitch to be posted up with another dude.
See, no
Southside
punch
punching
in
the
the
air
air
right
right
now.
2 niggas, this bitch clowned 2 niggas with that picture, bro.
That's cold.
That bitch clowned 2 niggas with that picture, my nigga.
And the thing,
Southside.
I got love for Southside. I heard you chill, nigga.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
a Paul Roof.
Yeah.
So I got love for him,
Yeah,
man. But it's
Biggie
like,
said,
damn.
Biggie say he good peoples. He said he take care of peoples and all this and
Yeah,
that.
he sound
Yeah,
like a real
I got
nigga.
But hey,
respect
man, maybe
for
he
him.
just need to snap out of it, man.
This bitch ain't for you.
That's
though.
what happened.
Pussy is dangerous,
That's
bro.
what happened when niggas be saving these hoes, man.
Yeah, this
Pussy dangerous,
You
bro.
can't be. You gotta.
bitch got a new body and lost their mind.
Hey, man, pussy is dangerous.
Probably good though.
Hey, it's dangerous, nigga.
They got this nigga holding hands with
Good
her.
pussy.
Hey,
Good pussy.
they
man.
got this.
She
nigga
just-
holding
she just
hands.
hot.
That nigga look like he proud and shit.
Diddy down there 40, 50
And
years old.
He look proud, like he proud of that shit. Like
That's how he made. That's how he maintained relevance. Like I'm that nigga. I got the baddest. I got young.
Bro,
man.
no, not right now though. He look like a sucker right there. though. He's
City
unaware.
girl.
Yeah,
He
City
City
unaware.
girls is up
Right
off
here.
this.
Right
City
here.
girls up.
Diddy is an old nigga unaware
Like a trick for
of
real.
his.
Yeah,
he like
yeah,
full
yeah.
trick status.
You
Yeah.
do like
It
a,
is not.
like
you
a sugar
already
daddy.
know.
Like a
Full
sugar
sugar
daddy.
We
daddy
know.
That's what I'm saying. Real niggas
Damn.
gonna
We
look.
know.
That's how we view it. Like,
Period.
Damn.
Like a
But you the
Trick Willie.
king though, huh? Yeah, he Trick Willie. That's
you
what
don't
he
get
is.
no points
And
for
that's
that.
fresh off of him posting some shit about J-Lo last week, the other week, the throwback picture.
That nigga emotional right now.
I think he need a bitch to lean on, man.
But
Nigga.
he had too many. He had Cassie.
Hey, man, she
fucking
left
over
him,
her.
no,
Fuck
bruh.
that.
But they was
that
with
off.
they was with the swinger type
But
shit.
still, bro, the bitch left him.
He was
it
beating her up
like,
and all type of shit. I heard.
Hey,
Allegedly.
man.
Got pregnant and married within
man.
a year
Hey,
leaving
man.
that nigga.
I think.
You know the type of nigga Diddy is, man. Like,
Yeah.
Hey man,
Yeah,
I just cast suspicion on the way his baby mama died. I feel like that was AIDS.
I heard some
And see, I
bullshit,
feel like
too.
it's AIDS in they shit. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
Cassie bounced. I think, man. I feel like
That means she
you know, we
got
can
it
get
too.
deep
then.
about that shit.
I don't know, man.
You know,
I mean, she caught-
That bitch hella happy over there, man. You know.
She got pregnant and all that fast.
quick.
She left
Like
the nigga.
fuck that. Like I'm
And
living
married.
my life.
And married.
This nigga.
And married.
Like-
I'm out of here.
Yo, Diddy, man, he look like a hey. Now. I seen this, and then he posted the "I'm King of New York" shit.
Nah.
I'm the king of
New
New
York,
York,
Miami,
and
and
Los
LA.
Angeles.
Man, you ain't king of shit, nigga.
You the king of the. I ain't gonna say it.
Now,
I'ma say he king of suckers.
now,
It was something else
me,
probably.
man,
you gonna
see,
say.
I'm gonna give it a whole butt, man.
I don't want to sound like no hater, man. We all know Diddy ain't got no kind of musical
I'm
talent,
gonna
bro.
give it a whole butt right here,
Everybody
Yeah.
wrote for the nigga.
right here.
All he do is dance the nigga shit.
He say,
Suck ass nigga. Look, somebody said who's gonna tell him.
Only
Say,
only reason why niggas are scared of Diddy because he rich and the security and all that. I know ain't no real nigga really scared of that nigga on the one-on-one.
Yeah, hell nah.
It's because his power. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
it's
Ain't no
the
real nigga
ain't
scared.
nobody scared of him individually.
it'd
It's
be
the
hard.
killers that he could hire for
Yeah,
you.
yeah. That's
You know
that's
what
it.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you can
niggas
he-
slap the shit out of him if you get by him
he
or
can give a
security.
nigga 100,000 just to smoke you type shit. That's
But
how a lot
see,
of these niggas is.
But see, no matter what, to me that you know,
I think he just trolling, man.
that's a dangerous troll right there. That's a dangerous
Yeah,
troll.
it is.
Oh, yeah, that's-
because niggas, that's the same energy that got Biggie smoked. Like when they came out here, remember I was telling you that when niggas after Tupac got killed, when them
Yeah.
niggas came out here, they was moving around with that type of energy.
Yeah.
You understand me? They was like,
That was mainly
they was
Diddy.
like,
That was-
I'm comfortable.
That was Diddy though.
Like I ain't worried about shit.
Diddy should have known better. He had Biggie out here. He should even have Biggie
Biggie
out
probably
here.
kind of was leery. If Biggie was staying in the house,
Niggas had love for Biggie.
He
You know
wasn't
what I'm
coming
saying?
outside.
He got caught up in some shit.
From what I hear, when he was out here, he was staying in the room.
Remember, he just had that accident. His leg and shit was fucked up.
He was, but still, you know, when you in Cali and you pop it, you know, you outside, nigga. You outside. He was staying in. He knew to stay in, and he just came out for that event that where he got smoked. But what I'm saying is that type of energy
Yeah.
is what Diddy had. Like, you know, like you know what I'm saying, I could politic, and you know, my money is making me boss of this shit.
He bit
I
off
can
more than-
hire
yeah.
niggas to help me.
He like a
and-
Tekashi, man. He got feds and police and hella security unit team. Like, you can't.
I think
Like-
he got an IV in his arm, huh?
You'll go to jail then and trying to do something to Puffy. He gonna be around. It's gonna be police
I
anywhere
don't
you
know,
at.
man. I think
Unless you strategically just watch this nigga.
I think Diddy just kind of slid through there, man, through the years, man, and it's wearing on him. I think like he just slid through there. He just made the little right moves and avoided shit. I don't know if he really.
He kind of smart though, cause he put his name
gotta
on
be
certain
smart.
shit. Executive produce. He put credits on
He
shit.
gotta
Like
be smart.
he get finder's fees for Jodeci. And
But I mean, when I say slid through shit, I mean I'm talking about the gangster shit. I'm talking about.
I mean, no, you know, his pops was a hustler though, so that
Yeah.
probably was his credibility. He said his pops was really one of them niggas, and then he had, you know, the nigga Wolf ended up getting smoked. You know what I mean? He had.
I
like,
mean,
shit
just like that.
He
Like
slid
say,
through the shit with
he
Sean.
slid through shit like you
J-Lo
know.
He say he
saved
paid
him.
niggas.
Even dealing with niggas like Wolf, you understand me,
Yeah.
and being able to move, and he don't get killed,
Right.
and then being involved in other shit and shootouts and shit, and
yeah.
he
He
get
wiggle- he
away,
wiggle away.
he get away and shit.
right.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
stayed out the way after that shit.
He put his
So
niggas on the
now-
front line. That
yeah.
should show niggas he don't really give a fuck about the niggas
Nah,
he
he don't.
paid to be out there. They expendable. He like, long as I get up out of there.
Yeah. Now
And he gonna pop his shit, you know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna be my army. I'm gonna pay y'all.
stayed out
I
the
get
way.
more niggas, you know what I'm saying? I get more security.
And now
He don't give a fuck.
he only have parties. He stayed out the way and didn't only have parties unless it was his party. You feel what I'm saying? He wasn't going to everybody's shit. He started having his own parties. With that other nigga that was coming up? Fuck the nigga. He went broke trying to keep up, but it was another nigga. And they had his own parties with his own niggas around and his own security.
Oh, you talking about that 40-ounce van nigga?
Yeah, he was trying to have
He
parties.
went broke.
Yeah,
I
nigga
knew
went
he was
broke.
talking about.
Yeah, he went broke. He went broke.
What y'all talking
You know what I'm
about,
saying?
man?
He couldn't keep up.
40-ounce van, you didn't know about him?
Yeah, nigga was
That's
having
his- that's his
parties and
name?
shit.
40-ounce van. He used to have them hats. He used to redo the hats and charge a whole bunch of money for the hat.
Yeah,
And he used to make snapbacks like this and put like his little design on there and charge a hell of a lot.
Now look,
And Kendrick wore one and that put him out there.
let's look at this from this point of view. Do you think the nigga probably got some fucking like music coming out or anything like that because the fuck shit he doing? He trying to make himself
I don't
relevant.
think- I
Well,
don't-
look. This comment, he know what this comment can do. he not dumb. And then the picture with the city girl.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? All this shit is controversial shit.
Right.
Like if he working on something that he got coming out.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
He tryna
He
maintain
doing
relevance for
controversial type
something.
shit. Seem like he trying to make himself relevant for something. So I think something coming soon.
I think he just
But Bad Boy, they ain't got nobody
it's
over
possible, but he don't have no artist though.
I
Like
heard nothing
he
from
ain't
Bad
broke
Boy.
no new ground. He ain't snatched up
you
nothing.
just never know with Diddy though. It could be
When
a-
the last time
maybe
he had, when the
it could
last
be
time-
a new
when the last
Ciroc
time he
flavor.
had- when the last time he had a popping artist though?
he still got what's the
Keep it a buck. When the last
what's
time
the-
he had a
Poppin'?
popping artist, bro?
he probably could do some shit himself. He probably on I don't know. fam. I
Mace.
really don't know.
Really, like for real though, like when
He
you
got,
think
he got
about
the
it, when-
nigga. What's the nigga name? Fuck.
G-Dep, he took G-Dep from Black
G-Dep, that was
Black
a long
Rob.
ass time
not
ago. All that
not
shit.
nigga.
Loan.
When have he had an artist that was popping now with a hit?
The nigga, man. The
Was
nigga,
King Los fucking with him for a minute?
He kind of like Mexican, but not Mexican looking type.
Now,
Suave.
shit to
Ricky
now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can
Shit
nobody.
now.
No,
You really
nobody.
got nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody. We gotta
So
go
that's what I'm
back.
trying to say, man.
I know.
He is outside of the music
Bad Boy is
industry
dead.
right
You
now.
know what I'm saying?
But that's
I know
not
that.
the only thing he got going. He got Ciroc. Maybe it's a new flavor or something. coming out.
So to me,
A movie
so to
something.
me, he just keeping himself relevant as a media character with this type of talking
yeah.
and taking pictures with the bitch like he finna start fucking with her. Now that would be if he I don't see how that's helping him if he start fucking with that bitch.
I mean,
That's only
Diddy's son.
helping her.
Diddy's son got more relevance than him now. I
But
guess.
see,
That's Diddy himself, he just, like you say, you just hear about him doing parties and shit like this, just being in the mix. When he was fucking with Rick Ross for a minute, French Montana, like them the last shits I heard of him.
I mean, I don't, like I said,
French
man.
Montana, that's the nigga he got, man. But the thing is, though, French been under the radar, though, so I can't even say, like,
French been trying to get back healthy because he almost died from...
What, drinking too much?
I think from just drugs and alcohol.
Because every time you seen that nigga, he was
he
toasted.
He just had to rebuild himself. He
was like an
died.
OT Genesis.
That lifestyle,
and then he said he went to Africa and motherfuckers did some witchcraft on him while he was out there. He said,
French?
Yeah, that's what he said. He really said that. In an interview, he was like, man, you know, they do witchcraft and shit in Africa.
Did it help him or it didn't help him?
Fucked him over. Probably put a spell on him.
He almost died.
Damn.
That shit
Bro,
real.
like, listen, man. Hey, have you ever seen, on Netflix, they got this show called Mystic River. You ever heard of that shit? It's a show on Netflix called Mystic River where it show the African villages and shit.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers casting spells, the witch doctor bitch, and how it be like the tribal leader, the king of the tribes.
Yeah.
You know, it's different tribes.
Different little scents. Yeah.
They be having the witch, the
witchcraft doctor from each
right
sect.
next to them, advising them, like, you know, so while they kicking it, like, you know, motherfuckers continuously advising them and shit, and motherfuckers is casting spells and shit.
I'm gonna check it out. I ain't seen it, but you know, we talk about it
now,
all the time.
Now I done met multiple bitches
like
that done told me about that type of shit. That done came over here from like Cameroon and other different places, like trying to tell, like, look, motherfuckers is casting spells and doing this and this and this.
They do
and
that
she
shit.
was like, hey, you know, she was into like Jesus. She was into the Christianity.
Yeah.
And she said that's the only thing that was saving her, like, from that.
Protection.
He said it was really going down, like, motherfuckers really.
Yeah. If you don't believe in the Most High, you know what I mean, the truth.
If you on the outside of some shit,
you open for that. You
open to get fucked with.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
God damn.
All right, let me see.
They say aliens is real now too and shit.
Real now, bro. Did you see? Okay,
aliens
look.
Is not what they say they
man,
are.
Look,
man.
Look.
Aliens is
look.
like.
Did you see the TikTok video?
Nah, what they saying on there?
The TikTok video. That's
TikTok. That's what it's called.
It looked like a Tic Tac.
Oh.
These Navy fighter pilot.
In the sky?
Bro, some Navy fighter pilots, bro. Was doing maneuvers, nigga, in San Diego over the ocean, right?
Right.
Then they flying and shit, and they look, and they see something that looked like a Tic Tac hovering over the water up under them, and they like, what the fuck is that? And then it started doing shit, and something was under the water, like it was meeting something under the water. And then they radio back to the base and was like, there's some shit out here. And they was like, oh yeah, we be seeing shit out here sometimes. Mm-hmm. We don't know what the fuck it is.
Oh,
bro.
What the fuck, bro?
Hold on, man. Let me see. Tic-tac, yeah, bro. Let me see.
That shit right. Damn.
Yeah, Tic Tac UFO, man.
So it was the size of a fucking some shit, a mint, and they was able to see that shit.
That second, the kitchen was outside, and a grill master was born. Walmart has fresh food and a whole lot more. Summer every second.
Link video. Okay, that's it.
Dude, this is a fucking drone, bro. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude. That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not. That is the LNS, dude. Well, if there's like... Look at that thing! It's rotating. Echo 6-1 Tango, Roger, over. Oh, got it! Woohoo! Roger, there's troubleshooting. Did you box moving target? No, I took an auto track. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, look at it fly!
Shoot that bitch.
They can't shoot some shit that's flying. They say they
Them
was
motherfuckers gonna call attack on us.
Man, you know,
we need to get ready.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
No, so speak your
say
piece.
it.
Speak your piece, Picasso. You think it's the most high?
I heard
Man,
some.
you know,
I heard
UFOs
shit about
is
some UFOs too.
the whole, UFOs. They really like the government. Now the government, they believe in that shit, man. So just like I know you heard about Hitler,
Right.
back in the days, the Nazis and all that, how they got technologically advanced. They was going to Tibet and meeting up with shaman and
Right. Okay.
communicating with demons, and that's how they got
that
knowledge.
advantage. Yeah, I was wondering. I be thinking about how they got them different advantages.
The government know about these ships, but they get it from like the Most High's chariots. You know what I mean? Like that's all the chariot is in the Bible. I know you heard about Ezekiel's wheel.
Right.
It's the same thing, man. But the
So
government.
it's real.
It's not aliens though. It's demons. Like they got. When people claim that there's only white people get abducted, right?
Yeah.
That's because they believe in witchcraft and all of they have generations of doing shit like that. So and that's really just demonic possession. You know what I'm saying? Like they get kidnapped and they don't be going out of space. They go to like a secret base in the water or in the mountains or right here on Earth. You know what I mean? And they bring them back. I mean, it may sound. I don't want to get all deep.
Hey man, it's all good. Speak your
my-
piece, bro.
Because I read the
said
book
he
of
got
Enoch
abducted.
and all that. Like if you don't read these books, what I'm saying it sound crazy. You're gonna believe it's just like a Martian or some shit like.
Man, I believe all that.
In the
shit,
book of
'cause I
Enoch,
do
they
my
describe
research.
the grays and they just demons, bro. Like even just look it up. If you look it up, people that been abducted and they say they called out the name of Jesus or whatever, they prayed and then the demons went away. The whole abduction experience stopped. You know what I mean? Like it's no coincidence that shit like correlate. Like
My Uncle Chewy said he got abducted.
Speak on it.
And look, he
What'd he
don't
say?
believe in Jesus.
What did he say?
see, that's why.
He
That's
don't
why.
believe in Jesus
See, that's
neither,
why.
though.
See, that's why. See.
When he was younger.
What did he say happened?
When I laugh when he says so, he get mad and he be like, that's why I don't want to talk about
He
it.
probably
with you."
did. You know
And
what
you
I'm
ain't
saying?
even got the whole story from me?
Never.
Come on, Boogaloo. You got to
My
at least
mama
hear
told
the
me
story.
one day. Look, my mama told me one day
Speak the
that,
story.
hey man, your Uncle Chewy said he got abducted. I was just like shocked, like hell
Just
nah.
do your research. People
and
that get
I asked
abducted.
him about it and I laughed about it and he got mad and didn't even want to talk about it no more.
Hey, damn
and I'm trying to like,
atheists,
tell me what happened. Nope,
they don't believe in the Most High.
He think he gonna sound like a fool saying talk about it like how he feel like he sound like a fool, but he don't. Like, you know what I mean? That shit.
I believe
think
it.
that shit real, dog.
He don't believe
I
in the
think
Most
that
High,
shit-
nothing.
he
So
don't
he probably
believe in the
got
Most High,
got
nah.
abducted, or the demons probably came and kidnapped him.
And that's crazy that you said that as motherfuckers that you,
Just like we was talking about with the voodoo shit, the witchcraft.
Yeah,
If you
that
don't believe in the
shit
Most
real.
High, you ain't got that protected, the hedge of protection.
right, and they can
Open.
get you. They
Right.
open season.
Right.
You
That's just like being on the track. You ain't got no pimp. You open season, bitch. You on Long Beach Boulevard. You go to the left, bitch.
It's
you
like
go-
anything.
You ever heard of this book called Dante's Inferno?
talk to
That
different levels of hell.
Okay.
Oh shit.
And now in
Let's
that
talk about
book,
it.
it's supposed to be like a motherfucker went to hell and got to do like a tour of hell, right?
Yeah.
Now when the motherfucker was there, you know, it's the sky with no stars. The sky is black with no stars. You know what I'm saying? And then when they go in there, one of the things that they see is like they come to a lake, and it's motherfuckers in the lake up under the surface of the water, but they can't break the surface of the water, and it's like millions of people, like they just all
that shit.
wrangled together. It's you can tell they suffering. It's anguish, and they walking they walking like over a bridge, looking down at them all up under the water, and he's like, who are those people? And he was like, yeah, be careful, don't touch them because they'll pull you in with them. He was like, those people are still alive. They did such they committed such an evil act in a life on the planet Earth that while they did such an evil act that their soul just came to hell, and now a demon is running their body while they in its continuing further acts of evil.
God damn.
And their soul is here.
Mm-hmm.
God
They
damn.
still, their body's still alive.
Damn.
Soon as they committed that heinous that act,
The
Yeah,
demons.
now it's a demon running their body.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
You heard of CERN?
You talking about-
CERN?
Yeah, you talking about the where they do the
It's like the
collider.
the movie The Stargate. I mean, they got that from. They do
Okay.
like they got a machine called the Lucifer machine.
I heard of that. Okay, what do we do? Okay, explain it.
It's like shit. They open it. It's like
Is that where they colliding particles or something?
They opening up stargates, bro. I mean, it's basically, to sum it up, man. They trying to open up portals to communicate with demons, bro. Like that's how the demons gonna end up coming into the world when it's in the world in the end, bro. Like, you know, and the demons they communicate with is giving them the knowledge to do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Ain't nobody just coming up with no shit like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I figure most of that stuff though, like.
I mean,
was
anybody.
coming through magic, like the grimoires, and I noticed, and you know,
That's all technology
A lot
is,
of those
you know what I mean?
books, a lot of those the grimoires, as far as where the spells, where the the magic spells that they use to invoke demons, which is the same, which read.
It's like science. You know what I
Which
mean?
read-
Like alchemy, all that shit.
Nah, which read like the Bible. You know how the Bible, Psalms, and all that the spells to invoke demons is similar to that.
Yeah,
it's like the
yeah.
reverse. You feel me?
Yeah.
So all of those books are in the Vatican. Like they keep those books in the Vatican.
Right.
You know what the Vatican is, right?
Yeah.
They keep those books in the Vatican where you can't even touch a museum or
But
nothing.
why would the Vatican have that if that's supposed to be like such a holy place? If Roman Catholicism, I'm just speaking. I ain't talking to us, but
to keep it
I'm
away
talking to
from
the
people?
audience, like
Or
so
what?
they can
to
think.
keep it away from the population.
But they got it because they mess with it
They
though.
probably do.
They mess with it though.
Yeah. They say.
I want to ask you a question though too.
Alright.
The nigga that took a tour through hell.
Right.
So, all right, was it?
He went through all the levels of hell.
But was motherfuckers just around burnt up or no?
Nah, it wasn't like
that?
different type. It was different types.
The shit wasn't.
I believe the whole
It
idea.
was different types of tortures.
I believe the
motherfuckers
whole
was going through.
idea of jail is like hell. They got different tiers.
Yeah.
And it's and then when you get in jail, it feel like that. It's like homosexual spirits, it's murder, like that shit is damn near like hell on earth, where they treat you like
Man, you
you feel like you.
to complete separation from all human contact.
I believe
That's the final level.
I believe that they got that idea of jail from hell.
Man.
For
You
real,
know,
for
I
real.
felt, when I go to jail, not like I go often, but when I go to jail and the last time I went to jail, what affected me most in there was it was like I could feel the misery
Yep.
from everybody.
That shit heavy,
You
bro.
understand what I'm saying? Like the absolute
agony, just the hopelessness.
misery away from my family, everything.
Right. From just being in
Amplified,
it,
just
that
from
energy.
everybody.
Everything.
Just
You can feel that
magnified from
energy.
everybody.
Yeah,
It's just-
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It'll weigh on you.
Beyond the threat of violence or anything, just the the way the sheriffs treated motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
On top of the missing. And I was just like,
You know, it's modern day slavery. The 12th Amendment, you a slave if you deemed by the state. You know what I mean? They treat you like that.
Yeah.
They take away your rights. You know what I mean? They got niggas in there making furniture, all type of shit for pennies on the dollar.
It seemed like the first time I went
shit
to
is
jail,
bullshit.
back in like, I think the first time I went to jail probably like 94. I became aware of the separation between us. Like, when I was really tapped into the sheriffs, I was like, man, this is like the front line of like racism type shit. Like, us versus them type shit.
It's slavery, bro.
The front line of it. Like, and it's
definitely.
niggas over there. And then I'm like, it's niggas over there with them.
Yeah. House
It's
niggas.
over there with
House
the white
niggas.
boys.
They was some of the best slave catchers was
like
our people.
It's like a complete lifestyle, and then
It's like it's Mexicans
And
that
then-
be with us too.
and then when I got out of jail, and I was outside waiting for the motherfucker to come get me, and I was watching them pull up and go in, the sheriffs, and it seemed like they was athletes. Like it seemed like they was like athletes coming, like they was coming in to fight or some type of shit. Like they was coming in like this was some physical type of workout coming in to fuck some shit up today. Like, like
They
that's
like
how
their
I said
job,
that.
man.
Like
I
they
feel
was
that.
coming
I
to
feel
the
that.
gym. Like they was arriving at the gym.
I
Yeah,
feel
they
that.
take pride
You
in
know
their
what I'm
job.
saying?
They ready to
You
hurt
gotta be
something.
on their shit.
They
You
ready to
like-
hurt
Go
something.
today.
Yeah,
You
they
with
be
you
ready-
with
they
the
be
wildest
on both.
motherfuckers in LA. You know what I mean?
Man.
You with the wildest
I'm like,
motherfuckers in LA.
yo.
That whole shit is just like back then when the slave catchers. They come ask you for your papers. And they ask you for your ID. If you ain't have your papers, they took you back to the plantation. Nowadays, you ain't got your ID or nothing. The plantation is the jail. It's the same shit, bro. Like,
I remember I
The
watched.
badge is the same.
I remember I
It's the
watched
same
a couple.
shit, bro.
I just sat back and just.
police don't protect. They job is to protect the property in the community. They don't care about us, bro. Like,
Guilty until proven
they
innocent.
don't care about
It
us.
is not the other way around.
I just sat back in there and like watched some sheriffs, like when we coming in the intake.
And they got gangs. They
we
got
get-
sheriff gangs.
We
Yeah,
going
they do. 3,000 floor boys.
We getting humiliated. We getting processes in. You know what I'm saying?
Strip you and all
And
that
niggas
shit.
They love that
call
shit.
us a nigga. But look,
That's the
I'm
butt.
watching a couple of sheriffs now. These niggas like.
Yeah, they enjoy
If
that
these
shit.
niggas was outside, you would slap this nigga on the back.
Yeah,
of the neck.
yeah, you
But
can
look,
tell they nerve
but in
niggas.
Here though,
They
right now,
tough.
in here right now, I swear to God.
Females too.
I seen a nigga just like.
They be hard. They be look. What you looking at?
Just, Damn! I'm like, look at this nigga, like.
Fuck. Pussy.
This I can't believe it.
They got bullied. They got bullied.
That shit was that shit was the hardest shit for me. That type of shit.
Yeah.
Seeing that type of shit and them type of motherfuckers.
I seen.
Yeah,
I seen a similar situation where they was it was a trainee, and he going in there and shit, and then you got the other motherfucker officers that been there, and you know what I mean. They doing the count. We all on our bunk and wayside and shit.
Yeah.
And the nigga talking and shit, and he have his regular voice, and the nigga like, man, if you don't put some bass in that voice, and he started talking like, you feel what I'm saying?
Man,
I seen
it's
him.
a fake toughness
Man,
right now.
I seen the next day and somewhere else, and he still had the fake voice on, like just trying to be like something that he wasn't. That was not his voice, but he trying to put like a little manly in it, talking like that. You feel what I'm saying? Man, that shit is just a show, boy.
Oh, shit.
That's why I couldn't
That
be a
shit
cop,
is
man. You gotta be
weak.
a certain type of nigga, man.
Jail is weak, dog. That shit
shit
is
is,
so weak, my
Yeah,
nigga.
man. Alright, let me switch up out of there. I don't want to depress us, man. This shit.
I'm depressed
How
thinking
did we
about the
get
homies
there?
in that
Off of
motherfucker.
Diddy.
Hmm?
Niggas, I don't even know how we got there.
Man, we went from the aliens to
Oh yeah, the aliens.
all type of
the,
shit.
yeah, the tic tac. Alright,
Jesus, man. What's up with the basketball nigga?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Before we get there, I want to bring this up. Your boy Bobby Smurder.
Okay.
He on the clock, man. Why he ain't put out no music, man?
That nigga happy, man.
Hey,
He got
you
out
know
to
what?
plaques and bread and
Well, come on,
Man,
man. Well,
you
I'm
know-
finna say something.
You know
when
what?
you saying all that, I'm finna say something. But go ahead.
I'm just happy
know,
that he out, man. He
I-
did.
I-
Bobby did some honorable shit, bro.
I
he
ain't
did.
taking nothing
I
away.
respect that, so I ain't
You
got
know
nothing
who I
bad to
respect,
say.
I
though?
ain't finna say nothing negative.
know who I
Roddy
respect?
Rebel dropped some shit.
Yeah.
2 joints.
Yeah. He working.
2.
He working.
More than that, I heard him on some shit.
2 of them is out.
I heard him on.
2 of them is out.
He just did some shit with Doughboy too.
Oh, that's 3.
Yeah.
So
You know who was a big rapper that came out
That's
and
what I'm
hit
talking
hits?
about. See, when you can
Kodak.
See, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He probably.
jump out,
He might got some
he
shit. He probably just
going.
ain't. I'm pretty
He
sure
going.
I'm pretty sure he went in the studio though, but
He
he just ain't
going.
released nothing. I know
Hey,
he.
man.
I don't know why. I'm not. I don't.
And
don't ask me.
I'm finna tell y'all something. Now, did you see Bobby Smurder on Mano podcast? He did a podcast.
Nah, what he was talking
seen
about
it.
on that. Hey, before we go there, we know one rapper that I respect that be going to jail and coming back out with hits. That nigga Kodak, man.
Okay, yeah.
There was a
album
couple
is tight.
times
that album
that
is tight.
he went to jail, and when he came out, he came
Yeah.
with a hit.
Yeah, he
With a
tight.
hit. You feel what I'm saying? A couple times.
That's because that nigga is tight.
A couple times.
That nigga
Now, what
is
Bobby,
tight.
what Bobby was talking
And Kodak
about.
really be talking about
That
some
nigga
shit
be
too.
Singing
Yeah,
that
he
nigga little
do.
singing shit.
He be saying some shit too.
He
can
came,
barely
he done
say
came
it.
with that patty cake. You know what I mean?
But I
he
think,
came with some
this
shit.
album was a failure for him though.
This time when he came out,
He
After
finna-
the-
he finna come back with another album.
They
I
gonna
think
have
this was a
to.
failure for
they
him.
gonna have to.
But like I said, Bobby Smurder bullshitting because see Roddy got 2-3 cuts out there, man.
And
Solid.
Roddy is working. Oh, he got some new shit with A Boogie with the hoodie.
3 cuts. That's what I'm saying.
Man, that shit hard
That's
too.
3 cuts.
I done heard a
That's
bunch of
hard.
shit. I done heard about at
That
least
nigga taking
5 or
off.
6 joints.
That
You
nigga
want to start
taking
talking about
off.
some King of New York shit? We got to look at the work. You feel
Right,
me?
right,
Like,
right,
you can't
right,
just be
right.
saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right, because you got money.
you gotta just,
You got money.
You gotta come with the work.
That nigga came up to some plaques and all the shit he did before he got in there. That shit went crazy.
But look,
Diddy ain't king of New York over Jay-Z. If anything,
Nah, I'm
I
talking
keep it 100. Jay-Z done did a lot of, good shit for motherfuckers and all that, and he got
man,
money.
I feel like when you say you the king of New York, you gotta be in New York.
Right, and you
feel
gotta
me?
do
can't be
honorable
out
shit.
here.
You gotta
You
do
can't be
honorable
out
shit.
here.
Yeah, Diddy
And
just
you
like a
gotta-
party nigga,
And you
man.
gotta be hot.
Yeah.
You gotta be hot. You
Yeah,
gotta be.
yeah.
I
changed.
I give it to
You
Jay
gotta
Z
be-
more
you
than
gotta-
Diddy because
I
Jay Z
mean,
an artist
Exactly.
and he a mogul.
Exactly.
And he got Rock Nation and all that. He's still relevant with the music, even if he not dropping. He got
Exactly.
he got shit going on
It's not
in the
over,
industry.
man. Yeah, man.
Nah, really, you want to be technical about it. It seemed like.
But I ain't saying he the king though. But I would give it to Jigga over
Exactly.
Diddy.
If we was go give somebody,
I ain't calling none of them
king,
niggas kings or nothing.
It would be Jay-Z over Diddy.
I ain't
If
calling
we was
nobody
go do that,
king
you feel
or
what I'm
nothing.
saying? Facts.
Hey man, at some point in time, you have to give it to a young nigga that's changing the shit.
I like Roddy though.
I like the GS9
Roddy
niggas.
Rebel.
Yeah, I like that energy, bro.
Roddy Rebel.
Yeah.
Just
That's,
overall,
that's a name.
them niggas are solid. They
That's a
went, they
name to
did
be
they
considered.
did their business. They did their time.
That's a name to be considered.
I respect
Hey.
that.
So what did Bobby say on the podcast?
Okay, Bobby was on Mano podcast, Kitchen
Okay.
Talk. You fuck with Mano?
Yeah, I like
Okay,
the nigga.
Mano-
The nigga that was talking
Mano
bad
podcast
about Bow
kinda
Wow,
good.
right?
Huh?
The nigga that talked bad about Bow Wow that
Exactly,
time.
yeah.
Okay.
I seen
His
he just,
podcast
I
is
seen he just
good,
had
though.
one with the nigga China Mac.
I gotta watch that one. I didn't see that one.
I like China Mac. I like that nigga, man.
I gotta see how China Mac came
I
through.
like
on that.
China Mac, man.
But Mano did some. Mano had. He had. Lil C's on there.
I seen it. I ain't seen it, but I seen it.
That
I'm
was
gonna watch
big.
that one.
That was big.
Yeah, 'cause he slapped C's up. He was getting into
put
it.
hands on C's for
snitching on Kim and all that.
Kim,
Just
on
all
behalf of Kim
some
back
Brooklyn
in the day.
shit.
Okay.
So they got past that shit and did a
Yeah,
podcast.
that was mature. That was
dope.
big.
Okay. Bobby Shmurda was on Mano podcast. And Bobby Shmurda basically said what I thought was facts. What I thought. He was fucking around when he made Hot Nigga. That was some niggas fucking around type shit. Shit blew off while shit blew up while niggas is out there hustling and doing shit still. Niggas already had it. They was already caught before.
Yeah, they was already being watched and all that, indicted and all that.
They was already caught.
They was really doing shit
Before the song blew up. So that made the detectives more pissed because they was already on them niggas building the case. And then that shit blew up. And so they,
they had to kill
the computer shit that they probably did, all that shit.
So really, I think when I was looking at they shit, like, because Bobby took off first, right? And then they had to go back and make music, right? But I think Rowdy Rebel probably was the one all along with them, kind of. That's what I think. Because it kind of show when you see him, he just churning out the songs quick. And right before they went in, I was looking at the work that he had out there. You know what I'm saying? He had the computers. And he had that other, the Shmoney dance.
See, that's when they got influenced by the Chicago niggas.
Tight. I didn't even realize them songs was that tight. I was like, damn, I was on Bobby. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Bobby came out with that other song too.
They followed that New York drill shit.
Right.
Bobby bitch.
They originated that shit, that New York drill, that new wave of like New York drill rapping. Them niggas started that shit.
Yeah, I like.
You gotta give that to him.
I like how they did that, but I think, like I said, I just think Rowdy Rebel probably like really,
He more hungry. You can say. I mean, you can see it. He hungry. He like shit. I've been locked up. I'm getting to it. That shit is fun. You know what I mean? I be doing the same shit.
Them niggas came home to bags.
Man.
All that motherfucking
every time
iTunes and Apple.
Getting new jewelry and this
shit
and
was just
that.
stacking up.
Music though. Feel me?
They got bread just piling up. This shit been just piling up while they been in jail.
Probably piling up while he was in jail.
I seen one video. Bobby was somewhere and they had like 4 or 5 plaques. Him and his moms and shit. Like
yeah.
That Bobby shit and then the
money stacking up.
That shit went brazy.
All right. Let's keep it moving, pushing through. Now, Kwame Brown. I wanted to talk about Kwame Brown with y'all niggas, the rise of Kwame Brown into relevance and the power. How you feel about Kwame Brown? How you feel about it?
I love what Kwame Brown doing, man.
This is legendary
I
type
love that
shit.
nigga, man. He destroying these niggas, man.
Real nigga talking out there.
Man, I salute that nigga Kwame.
Now, I'm wondering if this will be able to, I feel like, of all the targets of Kwame Brown, which is Steven Jackson, Matt Barnes, Charlamagne the God, I feel like, now all the Smoke podcasts. You fuck with that podcast?
I heard about it, but I ain't seen it though. I heard about it.
That's Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson.
Okay, I heard about it, but I ain't tuned in.
And they under Charlamagne, they own Charlamagne Podcast Network.
Oh, okay.
So when they started talking shit about Kwame, Charlamagne backed them up.
That's what that was about.
Because that was his network. So now
that's what that makes sense.
So now Kwame on his head about the rape charges, right?
Fucked up.
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Once he starts speaking on the rape charges, once Kwame starts speaking on the rape charges, Charlamagne sent him cease and desist. Like, you gotta
Yeah, he
You
tried
gotta
to.
stop talking about it. After Charlemagne then came out and shitted on his
Yeah,
parents,
like you can't do that.
After Charlemagne then came out,
You came at
Why
me.
you
I'm just defending
starting
myself.
shit?
And
started
that make
You
yourself look
starting
guilty though. That
shit.
make you look
Mark-
bad. Why need to
What?
cease and desist if it's not true? Why you trying to quiet me up?
Oh my
so
god.
now Charlemagne.
Got freedom of speech, my guy.
Now I don't, Charlemagne kind of, I ain't no holier than thou motherfucker.
Right is right, wrong is wrong, man.
But Charlemagne, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you get away? Okay,
He admitted.
if you give a minor
Spanish fly.
alcohol and Spanish fly.
That's no good, bro. You know where we come from. That shit ain't allowed, bro.
What is a trickery?
What is your intentions behind that?
Trickery to fuck potions.
For one, she's a minor.
A minor.
That's one.
Alcohol to a minor.
For two, even if she was grown, why are you trying to give her some Spanish flying liquor? Like she not even in her right mind.
Why?
What did
why
he say
you-
his excuse was?
Ain't no excuse
dude,
for that. He was
It
just
ain't. But like, what did he say was the reason that he did?
he was
that?
laughing
We
about
was
it.
planning on fucking.
Yeah,
We
he
had
just
talked about
wanted to hit.
something like that. We was
And
planning
then-
on fucking.
And since he
She knew it was going down, so I just made sure it went down.
Mm-hmm.
and basically.
She wasn't all the way coherent
She
though.
wasn't coherent.
But he just took that.
Wasn't coherent.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how a nigga can do that and
And
the
my,
female not
and
coherent.
my policy is I cannot fuck no bitches incoherent.
Man, I
Yeah,
can't
especially
enjoy
not
it.
these
Nothing,
days. Right,
never.
I can't enjoy
And then
it.
listen,
I like a
and
bitch
listen.
bone and
On top
fuck
of
me.
I want
Fuck
you to
with me and
want it.
shit. Yeah.
on top of I can't fuck no bitches that's incoherent.
Uh-huh.
A bitch that you have never fucked before.
Right.
This your first time fucking.
right.
That's your first get down.
Right. Right.
You cannot
don't do
fuck
that.
a bitch
And she's
for the
underage.
first time.
And she's a minor.
I have a daughter.
Man, I got
Right.
nieces and I'm saying Boogie daughter is like my niece, man. I
Real,
mean, like
real shit.
we love the babies. They ain't tolerating none of that.
Now I understand.
That ain't no excuse for that.
Now I understand. You know,
What is he doing? Blaming it on his mental health?
I know niggas be having different types of.
He's a freak. That's pedophilia off top. Like that's just some devious type shit, bro. to
Yeah,
even-
man.
like-
You talking bad about somebody's family and
So once this happened to you, okay, so once this so basically Kwame Brown on his head about that, you know what I'm saying? So now Star was already on his head about this previously.
Yep, some time ago.
So Star renewed, you know, and then Joe Budden is also on his head about this because he was rejoicing when Joe Budden was having his sexual allegations on him.
yeah, this little situation.
He was rejoicing over there.
Yeah.
you better humble
I
yourself.
told you so, and then I think Joe Budden sent him a text. He ignored the text and shit and didn't say shit back and.
Like, this what we doing?
Oh, y'all cool enough? We got the nigga number and all that shit. You talking bad
Yeah,
about the
yeah,
nigga to
yeah.
people like, man, nigga
That's how that shit
Charlemagne is
fake.
a hoe, man.
Like what Joe said, you over there with the white folks, man. I own my shit. Why is you badmouthing me on your platform, bro?
Charlemagne,
Yeah,
see,
that makes sense.
Charlemagne see what it is. Charlemagne got a podcast network on the behalf of some white people. So some white people said, you gonna be in charge of our podcast network. Go get us some niggas. And so he went out and got some niggas, right? And he got all the smoke and he got a couple of, he even what's crazy is he got a podcast with some bitches called Horrible Decisions. They some like hoes, like not hoes, but they some wild bitches.
Right, some hoes.
And
That's like what Adam 22 was doing when he
Yeah,
had the
yeah,
little
yeah,
some
yeah.
Selena and other little
but
broad.
these bitches is a little bit more
sophisticated.
more cleaner
Okay,
cut.
okay.
Okay, now they probably the same shit, but a little bit more clean cut. Okay, one bitch works for Joe Budden and Charlamagne. So Joe Budden got a podcast called See the Thing Is. So he got a bitch. One of the bitches is on the See the Thing Is podcast and on the Horrible Decisions podcast.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So these niggas is sharing a bitch, right?
Yeah, that podcast.
I'm like, man, what the fuck? I'm like, so this bitch know everything about each operation.
And probably playing both sides of the fence.
Off top.
Hell
Off top.
I was like, man, but hey.
That should be a conflict of interest. How's that even possible? I wouldn't even want her if you over there.
Hey, man, and it looked like the Horrible Decisions podcast was more popping. And I don't know if Joe Budden tried to steal the bitch from Charlamagne, or you know what I'm saying, and you know. So
that's the one. That's the one he was flirting with.
You gotta understand, Joe Budden is more. It's more pimping over there. You know what I'm saying, like a more player type of atmosphere. Charlamagne, you know, he kind of like
weird.
a weirdo, like a little bit. You know what I'm saying, and his
Yeah.
Podcast host is Andrew Schultz. You know, the white boy. I don't know if you know about him. Like a comedian white boy that he teamed up with to do a podcast. You feel me? And they, you know, anyway.
Charlamagne is a weird nigga.
They on Charlamagne head right
always
now.
Been weird to me, bro.
They about to interview the bitch that got raped down there. They about to interview her.
And that's what he get. he brought that on himself.
Fully brought it on himself.
Hey, you see Angela?
Fully brought it on himself.
You see how Angela Yee was looking when he was saying all that shit? She was looking like, man, what's this nigga talking about?
He deserved all that shit because he shitted on her before. He shit because he went over there and interviewed Gucci after Gucci man called her all kind of bitches.
Oh yeah,
like, don't act like that. You know you was calling. You was on me.
You want me to hit the bottom of that motherfucker? That's what Gucci said. She want me to hit the bottom.
She like no, like
keep
for
it
real.
real.
Like you know you was on me. I could have.
Yeah.
That was kind of like some sucker shit though.
She was mad at Charlamagne for interviewing Gucci
after the fact. Yeah, that's some whole shit though. That's your co-worker, your co-host.
She ain't got no type of loyalty. You goof.
Man, this nigga, I can't believe he asked for that shit.
I can't believe he aired out Kwame family like that.
Making up shit though.
He should have kept his beef against him.
That's that non-real nigga shit. That's a non-real nigga shit.
He looked like a straight female. He just went on a tangent, just volunteering shit. He just started, well, Kwame Brown, his father, well, this is known in Carolina. His father was this and that and this, and his brother was, he just got the saying shit. Like Angela Lee was looking like, what are you? Man. Slandering this man family.
He tried to
his
apologize
character.
about it once niggas got on his ass.
He like, well, you saying all this, but you was a well-known fact. You was down for rape.
His apology, bro, like after he apologized, man, did you hear the Kwame Brown response?
No,
nigga, fuck your apology.
Nigga, nah, let me go deeper. Nigga, Kwame Brown said, you know,
apologize to my peoples.
I think you should apologize to that young girl
For real.
that you raped.
Yeah.
That you gave, that you provided alcohol to that minor.
That man. Apologize to her. Apologize to her mother.
Her mama.
Right.
Her mama. Why don't you apologize to them?
Once again, bro.
And I mean, you put my father's business out there, so you should be apologizing to him. You don't even. I mean. You apologizing to me.
Apologize to my peoples that you spoke on.
Right.
Kwame Brown.
That nigga beautiful. I love Kwame Brown, bro. That nigga D.
Them niggas made a serious mistake about talking shit to a nigga that they didn't have more verbal acumen than. Niggas ain't. And then I heard Kwame Brown say some shit towards Steven Jackson. Nigga, you taking pictures. You taking pictures in front of pretty cars and with a bunch of niggas. You got to stand with a group. I was like, what is he saying? Oh, Steven Jackson is Pyru. I didn't know that he was some type of Pyru out there.
He's supposed to be some type of blood or something.
Yeah.
And what state?
In Texas.
Texas.
So look. So So Kwame's like, nigga, just clowned him with an intelligent conversation. So I was like, well, let me hear what Steven Jackson got to say. And Steven Jackson just says some stupid ass shit. I'm like, wow, how this nigga even have a podcast? I'm like, this nigga, I'm like, these niggas, look.
They're failing the
Kwame Brown can destroy they podcast. You understand me? Like
facts. Yeah. Just how
he can destroy their podcast.
This is dialogue, how he breaks shit down. Like he not just ranting.
And he could right now. They damn near like a standard for niggas to go holler at in the NBA. Mm-hmm. That's about to get taken away right now. It's on the verge of get taken away. Why do we need to go talk to some suckers?
Man,
go talk to some real niggas.
I'm holler at Kwame.
Kwame about to rise up on. He already doing more numbers.
And he wasn't even trying to.
There, he catching these niggas in numbers and he talking. He ain't even got no.
He ain't got a show.
He by himself with his phone.
He's going live on Instagram.
And he like, yeah, I ain't. And he talking shit about that too. I ain't even went up to no high production value because I felt like y'all need to get Mama's cooking. Y'all need. Oh, and he call it Mama's cooking. Y'all get some of this Mama's cooking. When you talking shit to him,
that's what you
see, y'all ain't got none of this Mama's cooking. See, y'all was raised up in fucked up houses and shit where your mama didn't give a fuck about this. Just shit. See, my mama gave me game. Get some of this Mama's cooking, Yeah, see, Charlamagne and all that.
I'm starting to like this nigga Kwame.
I love Kwame. That's what I'm saying.
Real nigga talking.
I earned a whole lot of respect for Kwame Brown, bro. He's standing his ground and he talking real intelligent shit and he breaking niggas down.
This nigga is
facts.
Destroy. This nigga is finna destroy Charlamagne the God.
I hope he get a podcast
from the side.
He deserves it though.
Like from the side. And it's man.
You called that on yourself, and you a rapist. You got a undisclosed rape case.
He said, nigga.
Like, come on, bro.
He said this verbatim to him. He said, nigga, do your family rape with you? Nigga.
Talking about my family.
Talking about my family.
About man.
Do y'all rape together?
Oh, wow.
Nigga, Charlamagne.
Like, these is facts. You saying shit that's allegations. These is facts.
How are you still working for them?
High 97. How are you?
Who is protecting you? A woman is protecting you, and I told you Michelle Obama it'd be protecting that nigga.
Backing him, huh?
Yes, yeah.
Now you know,
because they close. He fuck with him. That's
cool.
They thought he was cool. See, they thought he was cool. See, Kwame done turned over that rock, and now all them little shits is running.
Man.
And I heard the nigga saved his family, made 60-something million. You know.
Called him a bust. Yeah, niggas calling him a bust. A nigga that made $60 million, played in the league
ain't no
12
bust.
years.
Ain't no bust.
I didn't never think. You know what? My interpretation of Kwame Brown in my mind was, I was like, yeah, I remember Jordan put the extras on him. But I immediately said, but that was when Jordan was tripping right in there. So we got to write that off. That's when he was.
That's when he had Jordan had the
Wizards
the Thunder. Then he was it wasn't the Thunder. It was the Bobcats. That's when Jordan was the GM of the Bobcats, and
did he bring him in for
he
that?
got Kwame Brown over there, and he was speaking highly about him.
Hey man,
but you know, because I'm a basketball nigga, you know, his expectation was high, but he still did something.
He did enough to be there.
He still averaged something.
That's not a bust.
Nah.
I mean,
so y'all saying
to me a bust would be like, damn, like this is
like Greg Oden or something.
This is the nigga coming in and dominated. Yeah, Greg Oden. Dominated in the national championship and then come and don't do
nothing.
So what does this all start from? Because niggas talk about his game, his basketball game.
Just like you said, it was Jordan. Because Jordan just co-signed so much like he was going to be the next big sensation.
Okay.
And when he came, he didn't live up to expectation. He didn't win no championship rings. He didn't do no
12 seasons.
But it was average though. But he's a decent player though. Like he's decent. You know what I mean? He's still in the NBA, but he didn't live up to the hype. So that's what niggas hold against him. Niggas like Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, they got rings and did playoff shit.
He ain't had no games where he dropped 40 and,
Nah.
you know what I mean?
Do
And
he
won
got a
the
ring?
game.
Do he have a ring?
I don't think he got a ring.
I can't think offhand. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think he got no ring.
But he got he's $60 million more richer than me.
He played 12 years in the league, though. So I just keep saying that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
12 years in the league.
That gotta count for something.
Millions of dollars.
Off
Saved
top.
his family. He chilling right now.
Off top.
So
I commend that for sure.
and now he got a career as a media motherfucker. Is renewed.
And I respect him for that. I didn't even know he can articulate like that. He breaking niggas down.
Hey man, and I'm telling you, it's the balance between the real nigga talking and the intellectual
shit.
Bitch ass niggas, he could just immediately get into that,
Amen.
and it sound right. You know?
Dissecting these niggas perfectly.
I like this nigga, man.
I'm telling you, he can run for president. He might get run for president.
Him and The Rock go battle it out.
Hey, man, it's good, man.
I fuck Kwame for the people. Off top.
All right, now I wanna slide into this issue right here, and it looked like Ron Artest was a trailblazer and a legend for his activities, for taking matters into his own hands back in the days when motherfuckers disrespected him and spitting through shit. He went up in the stands and laid hand.
Steven Jackson and was Jermaine O'Neal.
Yep. And they went up there, got down with him.
With the Pacers.
Okay, so what do you feel about fans spitting on players and throwing shit on motherfuckers? They feel like it's a new energy of disrespect.
It's racist. It's racism, bro. You know, to go to certain states and all that. That's how they really feel.
What does the stadium do about it? Like,
they
if you
get
get caught,
they catch you, they kick you. You banned.
You could never come back.
Can't come back. Probably for the season.
They should prosecute those people,
maybe
man.
Indefinite in ban.
That should be like some especially with the COVID shit and all that's going on. Like they should be really prosecute niggas further than that, because he could have anything.
Assault, right?
Hell yeah.
Because it seems like it's damn near like.
Now me, I'm gonna want to kick somebody's ass. I'm not saying do that for me. I'm gonna beat the fuck out you. You spit on me.
It's damn near like if you pay. It's damn near like if you pay for courtside seats or anything around in there, that give you rights to throw shit and spit, and you don't have to go to jail.
But what about if when fucking players are coming back hurt and the owners down your player is hurt? And there's no actions or repercussions.
See, but that's what Artest ran up in the stands and got to whooping them niggas' asses.
Look, imagine a water bottle. We got a water bottle out here. Imagine a water bottle is 3/4 full, and I'm this close, and you that close, and you're a basketball player, and I throw this motherfucker full speed at, then that's gonna hurt somebody.
It just haven't happened yet.
Man, that's gonna hurt.
That's why them niggas ran in the stands and start kicking them niggas' asses.
It almost happened like that time.
Cause shit, they feel the threat. Like, you know what I mean? Don't do that.
I think a motherfucker hit Ron Artest with a big gulp or some shit like that, like a big cup, and he just couldn't. It was unacceptable. It was
hell
just,
yeah.
It was just ridiculous with ice cubes in it and colored soda,
Like,
some shit
bro.
like that.
Like,
he had to come out.
He blanked out. Like,
but I mean, like,
I just don't want people
if
to
motherfuckers is spit.
That's even
like a nigga is except a loogie on the side of your face.
The league should protect their players.
Shit too,
the league should protect their players more.
Niggas be having
this should even be a discussion. This should be automatic. Like, oh yeah, we finna take him to the back.
Ron Artest got suspended for a year. I know.
They should have understood that. Wow. Remember I told you I got fired from, you know what I mean? From doing the little Metro shit. From
a motherfucker who really put a hand.
No, he spit towards me. He didn't spit his act, but I felt enough to where.
That was enough, though.
Yeah, I was enough.
Yeah, that's spit on it. If I felt anything.
Like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was enough.
I like what you was saying, that a motherfucker should be able to
I beat the shit out that
catch
nigga.
hands, and there should be an agreement that if you spit on the motherfucker, you grown.
That's self-defense. That's an assault. I'm defending myself.
To catch hands with you in the back and then whatever's whatever after that.
You do that to a police officer, they gonna beat the shit out
If
you.
you do
Or
that,
shoot you.
It should
So
be
what's the
that.
difference? The police is more important than the regular than us?
Owners should be really worried about that because when the motherfuckers become hurt or blind from some shit, that's hurting the team.
What if they got AIDS or
That's
anything?
hurting the team, dog.
See, it seemed like I'm feeling like an escalation in that activity.
Yeah.
I feel like even
they
like
not- 'cause they
even
getting
like
away
shit
with it.
like Kyrie went and stomped on the Celtics logo. Did y'all see that the other night?
What are you doing that for? What are you
I mean,
doing?
like it's just a lot of animosity. It's a lot of energy.
I mean, that's. I guess that's
now that's on the court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't hurt nobody. That's
But
the logo.
see, I'm just saying like
That's towards the fans, because the Boston motherfuckers is probably racist. We don't hear what they be saying to these players when they going back in the locker room and all that. They be
to me
saying
that's
some,
like a fuck white people move.
yeah,
right there.
exactly. They be saying some shit,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? And you know, I feel Kyrie on that.
Yeah, exactly,
I feel
exactly.
it. I
Me
feel
too.
it. But I'm tripping off of the fans. Like it's damn near like I'm watching Expensive Slaves get down, and we get to
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
like
how they feel.
Like these are cutting edge slaves. So
the general man, the GMs
we
is
can
like
throw some shit
it's
on
like
them,
slave
you know
owners,
what
bro.
I'm saying? We get- you know what I
They
mean?
don't care how much
Like,
money you making.
That's
you
how them white people, man.
these niggas, you entertaining us. It's-
Like,
you niggas is for.
when like
They mindset
imagine
is
it.
fucked
Imagine you was in a restaurant and you seen a buff ass 6'7" nigga chilling at the bar. You was like, this bitch ass nigga spit a loogie on the.
That nigga go.
You
beat
know you wouldn't do that shit and knowing that.
ass. Hell no, they wouldn't
You're
do
doing
that
that
shit.
from safe space. You think you safe
Oh,
because
yeah.
you paid for this
Oh, yeah.
ticket.
A lot of them racist dudes, they
Yeah.
cowards, man. They wouldn't do nothing head on. They only do that shit in the numbers, or if they got the police or certain circumstances. They smart.
And
you know
see,
what I mean?
here's the cold part
They
about it.
cowards though.
Any motherfucker who would do that deserve the ass beating because a
time.
real motherfucker wouldn't do that. A real motherfucker ain't gonna be motivated. to
Not
do
for
that.
no reason.
Let me just spit.
You don't have a reason to do that. Why
I'm
would you
here
do that?
enjoying the game courtside.
That's childish. Like,
Okay, my team is losing. I'm
So-
courtside, bro. Like,
Right.
my
man.
team is losing. Okay. Boom!
All right, yeah.
Bastard scoring all them points on us.
That's the most you should do.
That's bad. That's horrible
I'm
sportsmanship.
not motivated to spit
right.
and
Right.
hurt
You
him.
gonna win some,
Okay,
you gonna
right,
lose some. It's
right,
not always gonna
right,
be in your
right,
favor.
Now,
If you spitting out of
any
S,
human being that wants to do that,
That's like fighting.
that's
you
motivated for
should
something
deserve
else.
whatever happens.
Hell yeah.
That's
hell
like
yeah.
you black roach.
That's
like,
worse
racist
than that's
type.
worse than punching me, spitting on me. I'd rather you punch me than spit on me or at me.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Like
fuck shit
spitting,
going
trying
on.
to spit on me or trying
And
to
I
slap
know,
me.
and I know, and
That's
I
it,
know,
that's-
and I know,
nah.
That's a lot of fuck shit going on.
Nah.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
Wow.
And like you said, they getting away with it. They not getting charged for it or nothing. The league is not doing nothing about it. So they feeling themselves like
All right,
they should at least get fined for that or something. Some thou wows.
that shit crazy. Man. All right, let me see. I wanted to touch this issue. You know, the Mount Rushmores came out, and so they got regions and shit. I'm gonna just keep it tight, man.
Which regions do they do?
Like Boogaloo said, they did the Chicago.
Yeah.
I just saw this one on Academic. This one right
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah,
wow.
that's the
crazy.
the young niggas up and coming. That's the hottest.
here. That's the young niggas.
Yeah, that's the
They
young
got
niggas hopping.
New age
little
Rushmore.
baby.
I mean,
Maybe a
I
young boy,
don't,
Pooh Shiesty and Dirt.
I fuck with Pooh Shiesty, but I don't think he deserved that spot just yet.
Don't he just came out?
Yeah,
Right?
not over Moneybag Yo,
Yeah.
not over Polo,
Not over the baby.
right? Not over the baby, not over Roddy Rich. You know what I mean? I don't think he deserved that spot
Yeah.
over them like that.
I say G Herb should be up there.
That's of the new age. Nah, he not new
I
though.
don't know.
I mean, you know the type of shit I listen to. I don't listen to none of this shit.
G
man.
Herb was on the Chicago.
I ain't
one,
mad
though.
at it though. I mean, I listen to a little Dirt.
Yeah.
But I don't even care giving a fuck about hearing about these niggas' war stories.
Oh, and not over Gunna. You know what I mean? I don't think
I don't
Pooh
even-
Shiesties should be over.
I know we just,
This
you know,
the
I
old
listen to
niggas
real
right
lyrics,
here.
man.
Yeah.
These niggas, I don't care about hearing about nigga war stories.
Nicky.
We talking all that
Nicki
tough
hard
shit.
though, man. Nicki hard though, man. I gotta give it to her, man. She's on.
See, they
she's
should have.
on a male. She's on a male's level. She's not on female's level, bro.
I guess
she hard,
I
bro.
guess they decided to give it to her over Cardi, huh?
Cardi can't
Cause
be on there, man.
Cardi don't write her own shit. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she don't write her own.
See, to me, I think they should do like an all-female Rushmore, not to be chauvinist and nothing.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
I mean, because you know,
But
I'm not saying
I
like
felt that's not. Nicki was not the artist that's supposed to make that, but Nicki, she does need her flowers while she's still alive.
Yeah,
Nigga,
yeah,
she
she-
keeps up with niggas. She harder than a lot of
yeah,
niggas.
she can rap for
You
real.
feel what I'm saying? But I don't think that spot
can
was
rap for
for
real.
her. But nigga, she
I
hard.
think Wayne should have been right there.
Yeah, I thought that's who was gonna be there. I thought because it
Wayne
was
should
all
have been where
goats
she was
to me.
at. 'Cause she
I
had-
thought Wayne was gonna be right there.
Yeah,
You know
like
what
I guess
mean?
I say if you,
I thought that was Wayne's spot for sure.
With Drake and Kendrick and
Cole,
Cole, I don't know about
that should have been Big Crit up there or something like that.
Who
Like,
you think? Who you think?
Crit, nah.
Who
Shit,
you
hell
think?
yeah,
Who you
Crit is-
think?
Crit
Boss
is
Mac,
cold,
Kanye
man.
West, or somebody?
Man, that's what I'm saying. Crit, Saw How to
think?
Print, something like that. If you gonna talk about like them was lyricists. Like you gotta put Royce up there or something. Like you gotta put niggas up there like that.
Wayne was a lyricist too, Boss
Yeah,
Mac.
Wayne. Yeah, like
Wow,
but this
what's
is
the
just
lyricist?
but this is all popular though. The most popular just is based off
Metaphors and all that.
and who got the popularity and the most likable. The people I'm talking about, niggas don't even really rock with like that. But I'm a lyricist, so I love these niggas like Royce, Crit.
I don't know about that Nicki right there though. I just
Yeah, it's that,
I
that
guess they
spot
wanted to
not
be
for
like-
her,
Yeah.
but she hard though. Let's
I
keep
give her
that chill.
credit,
Let's
but-
not take that away from her.
I guess they want to make it like co-ed, so like we gotta put a female on there.
Bitch up there to make it easy
Who
out.
do you think, Boss Mac? Who is your pick?
Nah, the female Mount Rushmores.
My pick was Wayne. Who was your pick, Lebo? We know you underground.
No,
The real
no.
lyricist,
No,
like-
no. I'm just saying like
I-
I would have put Wayne though, because
Okay,
Wayne is
Wayne.
young, Nicki, Young Money,
Right.
and shit. I'd have put Wayne over Drake. Wayne was-
What's up, Boss Mac? We pick Wayne. What's yours?
Bro, I don't know.
Or like Crit, you know what I'm saying? I probably would have picked Big Crit. Crit is something to me, like,
I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, man.
cause she's like Nicki, just like she just
That
don't,
ain't you,
she don't
Boss
fit
Mac.
right there. Like them niggas is all
That
like,
might not be my generation, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel
You
like,
see the music though. You know what's going on, Boss Mac. About that generation, who you
and I
think?
say again, I ain't trying to sound chauvinist, like, cause she a
damn
woman.
I just want to take Nicki off and them three niggas, man. Really.
But you gotta put a fourth.
Yeah, you got fourth.
See, she throw it off
Who
though.
been heavyweighting like that though? Who been heavyweighting like them other three niggas with numbers and hits?
I guess
Big
to me it would be
Sean.
the baby, as far as I can really rap.
Nah, that's too young.
Yeah, see, yeah.
That's
I
too
mean,
young. And when you bracket them niggas, them is like 30-year-old niggas.
all right, well I would put.
Only
Wayne.
other
To me, them
lyricists-
is like y'all niggas right there.
Yeah, the
That's
only-
like y'all.
The
to
only
me.
the only other lyricist
Shit,
that
Kendrick is young. Kendrick ain't older than Kendrick, younger than me.
Still in
Cole,
your
too.
bracket, what he's like 34,
Probably,
he my
probably like
age.
33.
33.
he my age. I'm 32. He like
Oh,
32,
wow.
33.
Yeah.
The only person I can see like from that age bracket that lyricist that can
Wayne.
hang is from that age bracket is Big Sean.
Okay.
Big Sean.
But then it's,
Hey man,
Yeah,
Big Sean
really.
got it, nigga.
Big Sean can rap.
Big Sean got it, nigga.
have you been okay?
Big Sean
I guess
got it,
Kanye.
man.
I can see Big Sean.
What Kanye?
Nah,
Crazy ass.
he a little too old for them.
Okay. Yeah,
So I think Big Sean.
yeah,
fit
but
up
I'll
in
give
that.
Big Sean. Yeah, he
As far as
could.
lyricists, yeah, I get
could.
Big Sean.
But like I say, there go the vote. See, there go the vote. See, that's what it was.
Maybe
Right.
Future.
Hell no.
Not lyrics.
Hell no.
But hits.
Hell no.
Future
Like,
got
yeah, if it just hits.
got a gang of
Maybe
motherfucking
Future.
hits.
It feels like hits, and it'll be Young Thug, Future.
Not lyricism.
But he don't fit though.
But
Like,
hits.
Drake. I mean, Drake got
Future
ghostwriters too though.
Well,
So
Drake is
Future is a hit
Drake ain't wrote shit.
yeah, he got ghostwriters too.
did.
But he wrote a lot. He wrote a lot.
He got
But
ghostwriters
like
though.
Future is, to me, they kind of like
Future is a hit factory for
Future,
sure.
that should be Future.
Yeah, if it's based on hits, then yeah.
If it was based on hits, but that looked
But
like
it-
that's
but
based
But
on
see, J. Cole ain't
lyricism.
just based on hits. Kendrick ain't just based on hits.
That look like that's based
But they
on
moved the
lyricism
culture,
right
though.
here.
They moved the culture.
That's based
If
on
you got
artistry.
Drake up there.
He got
He
hits.
got lyrics too
Future,
in
you
here.
know
got-
Future- you
Drake
know
got two
Future-
countries.
You know, Future is kind of in that lane behind Drake a little, kind of like that. It's a similar lane. That's a
If we
stream.
put Future up there, we
nah,
gotta
I mean-
change
Drake
the
got all-
dynamics though. If we
Drake
put
is
Future
like-
up there.
Drake just
We have
got.
to
I mean,
change the
Future just
dynamics,
he got.
man. We have
Future
to
got a
change
cold
the
fan
dynamics.
base. You know, he talk about the perks and all of
Too
those shit.
ignorant.
We would have to
Yeah,
change
it's just the
Too
substance.
ignorant.
Is the
It's
substance
slightly
ain't
too
there. That's.
ignorant.
We would have to change the dynamics.
But
Because if we talking about Hit Factory, right? We would have to change the name. It would have to go
Drake,
Drake,
he got two countries.
Future, Lil Baby to somebody else. If we talking about Hit Factories, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It would have to change the whole dynamics. So Hit
It's more than just
Factories,
hits.
yeah, Hit Factory had to go
With
Drake,
this.
Future, Lil Baby, and then one more. That just ours is
Like
hitting hits.
Dirt, I guess, with a
That just
Meek or some
hits,
shit.
Hits, just hitting them with hits.
All right, that's a good debate there.
Yeah. But you didn't debate.
That's
with
them
us.
the only two. That's the only two they got. The
He
only
didn't debate with us.
That's the
Man.
only one. I mean,
They gotta say, oh, I'll tell you the Chicago one. The Chicago one was, damn, that nigga taller than Floyd. The Chicago, oh, who about the squad court side right there, blah.
Drake.
Oh, okay. I thought niggas was somebody's face for
Did
a
the
minute.
Lakers lose?
I didn't even see the game tonight. They got did so
not.
bad a couple nights ago.
Look at.
I was watching the game with the homie. I ain't gonna put his name out there. He a Laker fan too. He cut the shit off. Like, man, I ain't
damn.
finna watch the rest of this shit.
Well, damn.
I'm like, come on.
Oh,
Damn,
man.
we lost.
Oh yeah, the Lakers is out of here.
It's over.
over?
It's over.
Look at LeBron. Ah,
Is the series over?
damn near 4-2. Well, they going? It's a 7 game. How's it? Is it 7s? You can't come back from that. They only got this over.
Yeah, once it's four. It's
They out of here, baby.
Yeah, it's out.
Phoenix Suns advance. I told niggas LeBron soft, man. Niggas be having so much.
What
And
you
what I don't
think,
like
too
about the
old
Lakers
now?
fans, man, they hated LeBron when he was playing for the Cleveland or whatever. Once he got to the Lakers, see, the Laker fans is biased. They'll love you once you come to the Lakers. They just accept anybody.
I think they had to grow with it.
Soft.
Man.
Anthony Davis is the best thing they got over there, man. LeBron, he start pass. He's not like Kobe. I don't know why they want to compare him to Kobe. Kobe is way more competitive. He got the eye of the tiger.
Niggas mad.
LeBron ain't got that, man.
Niggas mad at LeBron.
I'm not, because I don't. I
He getting
expected
soft, but
this.
he old, you think, or what? Like what?
He don't have it in him. Every
Yeah,
team
that eye
every
of the
team he
tiger
was
no
at,
more.
he had an eye of the tiger with him. When he was
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Miami, he had D Wade.
Yeah.
Everywhere he go, he try to build up niggas, you know what I'm saying? But it's up to you. They pay you all them millions for you to take over when it's needed. You don't ever do it. Okay, you had your 30s and your 30 points and you had your triple doubles, but you need to take over when it's needed. So he do enough, so he like, well, I got my points, it's not me. No, nigga, you need to take over when it's time to take over. Like,
You know, I had my moms on here on the podcast.
yeah, what mom say?
I
Moms,
seen a little bit of it.
your moms did an NBA analysis.
But she
I know she kept it
She a
100.
She
hardcore
know.
Laker fan.
So she kept it 100.
She was just like,
How she feel about LeBron?
she just put her head down.
See?
She just like
Just very disappointed.
told me about the greatness of Chris Paul.
Man, Chris Paul is a legend, bro.
And
I
so
don't-
then I was just like, well, that kind of said it. That's a tone right there.
And the Suns got a rookie team. He the vet over there. So how you lose against that? You got Marcus Gasol. You got Kuzma. Anthony Davis was hurt though. You know what I'm saying? LeBron can't do it by himself.
At the end of the day, you get to looking around. LeBron be like, shit, I got 4 rings. How many rings LeBron got? 4?
2.
He ain't get them by himself though.
He got about 4.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't do it. This is your time to prove. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Davis hurt. This is the time for you to step up and show that you that nigga. You can't.
Now it's over.
How you lose to the Suns? Not to discredit, they got what they had. Booker,
Damn, I'm a
Devin
Lakers
Booker.
fan, too.
They got Chris Paul. Bunch of young niggas. You know what I'm saying? You can't fandangle that.
Boogaloo,
What's up, man?
you just came back from
Vegas.
yeah, not to switch up the subject like that, but how was your Vegas experiences?
Oh man, I had fun, man. I enjoyed myself.
Was
man.
it packed out there, that motherfucker?
It was packed like a motherfucker though. You know, I only went because it was Mom's birthday, so
I was about
I
to
had
say it was
fun.
Mom's birthday.
Yeah, I had fun with the
Okay.
fine bow.
Okay,
So
okay.
I enjoyed myself.
What was the money flow out there like? Was niggas having money? Was money flowing? Was niggas spending money out there? Did you see the same energy?
Yeah. It looked like the PPP awards. At first, you know, last time it was the EDD awards. Now it's the PPP awards. A lot of niggas went out there for Blueface concert too. Was out there.
Yeah.
That
Was it
same
lit?
weekend. I seen on the internet, but it's a lot of motherfuckers that I probably don't fuck with that go to Blueface concert. Ain't my type of people, you know what I mean? So it ain't like, you know what I mean? But I see it all up and down my timeline though. It was deep to them motherfucker. It went up. It went
The
up.
whole schoolyard was out here for that.
A lot of beautiful people, it went up. It went up.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
And everybody was talking about it, you know what I mean? People that I ran across and shit, they was talking about it.
Wow. Was some other artists there or just him?
I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure he had somebody open up, some surprise guests or something. But all they was talking about was that nigga. They was talking about that nigga.
Blueface is still hot though, huh?
He hot. Because, especially if he ain't hot, he gonna be hot in Vegas because it's the closest thing to L. You know what I mean?
I
LA,
feel you.
So, of course.
Like he rapping a little better now. He finally rapping on beat.
Yeah, he got a good song out right now, too.
He got one with DDG. I heard.
It's a little deeper, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's a little deeper, so. I seen some people, somebody that lost their daddy or some shit, posting the song because he's talking about some deep shit on him. You know what I mean? I give it to the nigga.
Okay.
How was your weekend coming?
Oh shit, man. I was chilling, man. Weekend come, I be chilling with my girl, man. I don't be doing nothing. I just been trying to put this music together, man.
Okay, how's it coming along? You got the project?
Yeah, it's getting mixed and mastered, and waiting to get this artwork back. And then I wanted to release it by my birthday, but I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna happen that soon. You know what I mean? I gotta, I still be 9 to finding it, man. Need the finances, but it's gonna come though.
I feel you though.
It's gonna come.
Niggas working now.
Oh yeah, it's dope.
Okay, you just directed some shit, man. Didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you want to speak on it?
Yeah.
I seen it.
Okay. What's up with that?
My homegirls, man, the Blazing Twins, they working on some shit, and they kind of did like a little freestyle, a little promo freestyle.
Yeah.
Just to kind of like, just to put some shit out there for them. You feel what I'm saying? They got some hot shit. They got a mixtape coming, but it's far away. So they just hitting them with hits.
But they
Just
tried.
hits. Yeah, they just hitting them. Why OT did it?
Right.
OT ain't came out with not one mixtape. He just hitting them with hits and got rich off the shit.
Right.
So that's what they doing. They just hitting motherfuckers with hits and shit. But
feel
yeah,
you.
I directed some shit that they posted on Instagram. I directed it from the beginning to the end. Everything about the shit, I directed that shit.
Okay.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Man.
Got my director's credit on that shit.
Okay. Yeah. That's
They got a cold little fan base. You know what
Yeah,
I
they
mean?
got a
Just
cold
all
fan
being
base.
them. So
Yeah, a little
they should
pretty.
be
They pretty little motherfucker. My dogs.
they should be able to do something with that.
Yeah. All right. Let me do a reader listener email then.
Reader, listener, email.
We got a couple of them here. All right. Reader listener email. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack,
What'd he say?
I'm out here living and doing my thing. I live with my bitch and her little son. We've been together for a minute. I have no side bitches. My bitch went to drop her son off at her baby daddy's crib, who lives about an hour away from the crib. This bitch went to go get her lashes done, but it was crowded, so they told her to come back in a few hours. So this bitch goes back to her baby daddy's crib, and they go out to dinner and to the movies. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? That's like a motherfucking date. BossMack, I feel disrespected. Should I stand strong and fire this bitch?
Yes! Now, let me ask this question too. So, would she get her nails and shit done? What'd you say, eyebrows?
Lashes.
So when she get her lashes and shit done, must be by the baby daddy house an hour away.
Right. That's what it sound like.
Yeah. Whoa. And then, okay, so she's going out there taking that trip out there more often than usual. And then, it sounds like if the baby daddy wants to go on a date or whatever, and it sounds like
it's all good for a date.
Yeah, it sounds like he still got some feelings, like he's still doing something with her, like
yeah.
Something still going on, Playboy. Cause I ain't going on dates and doing shit with my baby mama. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, she got a nigga. We ain't doing that. You know what I mean?
Now see, that's coming from a nigga who have a baby mama. I don't even have a baby mama, but I know that. I mean, also too, man, you gotta know the type of respect you've been getting up to now too. How y'all been relating. But it's obvious that, you know, they have like a connection. You know what I'm saying? Probably.
Yeah.
She probably went over there and saw some of that PPP money over there and was like, "You over here doing it right now." And
right.
See, if anything, I'ma just say it's letting you know that you don't have full control over the situation.
Right.
And at a minimum, I mean, you know, Boogaloo say fire the bitch.
Yeah, I say fire the bitch. Cause I think she lying about everything.
I say at a minimum, you gotta abandon ship out of the crib. You gotta at least a separation of crib.
Are they staying together?
They live together.
Oh yeah, it's over.
See, I couldn't live with a bitch.
If we not together, I'm not staying with you.
Well, see, they together now, and it's supposed to be all good, but she did a date with her.
Sneaking.
She did a date with her baby dad.
Hey, you had to find out. She ain't tell you. She can't be trusted.
He gotta do something dramatic, bro.
I think she told him they went on a date.
Oh yeah, she bold too. Oh yeah, you a sucker. You did the right thing. What did you call it? When you hollered at boss baby? We wanted to tell you was a sucker.
Hey man,
she don't respect you, bro. She don't respect you, bro.
Come on, bro. Drop your nuts.
Hey man,
get up out of there.
She testing the waters.
You can do better than that, bro. You can do better than that, King.
I'm trying to see if it's gonna work again.
All I can say is at a minimum, you gotta move. You gotta get your own crib.
She want to go back to her baby daddy. Let her go back, man.
Yeah.
Get up out of there.
Let her do all of that from her own crib, and it'll be easier on you because you won't be aware of it. And shit.
You blocking your blessings, bro. Some out there better for you, man. That's gonna treat you like you need to be treated, bro. She don't give a fuck about you. She telling you that. She don't care about your feelings or nothing. She telling you, I want to date with this nigga. What more does she need to tell you? What do you need to hear?
Some niggas out there be providing support staff for bitches. Like, I be thinking sometimes bitches just be like, okay, I'm going to just live with this support staff nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But the real nigga is over here free and hopefully when he
get his shit together, I get my shit together.
If you ever start balling, but I'ma still pull up sometime.
Yeah, they want to keep their options going. Females is cold.
She still pull up some. But I'm gonna wait for him to get his paper right, and if he get his paper right, it's all good.
Yeah, man.
And out of paper.
There's females that got 4 or 5 different niggas for various things. You know what I mean? They keep their options open. They cold. You know what I mean? The niggas put up with it. So, you know, you can't really be mad at the female. The niggas is stupid for dealing with the shit. Like,
I think it's a lot of weird shit going on right now because of that PPP shit, man. Like,
oh yeah, money is.
I feel like it's a lot of motherfuckers. Like, you know, I feel like bitches is moving around towards that, like, a lot. That's what I think.
They just showing their true colors, man. That whole shit.
They going with the bag, you know.
Yeah, you could be a fat, musty, sloppy. Pull out about 10 bands and you gonna get some.
It's a serious time. It's serious out there right now. It's serious out
there.
there.
If the nigga had no bread, they know they wouldn't be fucking with half these niggas they dealing with. They know that.
All right.
They know that.
One more reader listener email. This is a short one. A nigga from Nashville writes to BossMack. He says, BossMack, I'm a nigga out here doing my thing. I sell Zans here and there on the side. A bitch I was selling Zans to started fucking with one of my peoples. And then my peoples told me to stop selling her Zans. So I did.
Huh?
Now she's back wanting to purchase Zans from me, BossMack. I done already explained to this nigga about her. What do you think?
Shit, get that money.
Boogaloo.
I'm trying to understand the shit. The nigga sells Zans and his bitch sells Zans too?
Nah, he sold them to this chick. And his homie started messing with her.
His homie started fucking with her, and then his homie asked him to stop selling her Zans.
Oh, nah.
And then she came back to buy Zans after.
Nah, you don't stop my money.
Nah.
You stop your bitch. I don't mind you telling your bitch don't
you
buy
met her
Zans
through me. Like, come on, bro. You know you gotta accept that she do bars. She do Zans.
Right. I don't look as
don't
a
come
friend.
At me. Don't come at me.
Look, for real. Look, as a friend, I don't mind you telling
you
your
like
bitch.
Zanny heads. You like
not
bitches that
to
take
buy.
Zans.
I don't mind you telling your bitch don't buy Zannies from me. But if she comes here, I'm gonna sell it to her. Tell her don't buy Zannies to me, because if she comes to my house where I sell Zannies at, I'm gonna let her purchase it from me.
Distribute her the Zannies.
You stop your bitch. If it's that serious, don't have it. No.
Hey, come on, bro. You should get you somebody that's drug free. Come on, my guy. What are you doing?
Here,
he can't get mad at you. He can't get mad at you for that.
Beat it, bro. No, fuck out of here, man.
Like, come on, bro. You met her through me. You probably seen her come through and grab a Zanny from me, and then you went and got it and hollered at her.
Come on.
She a customer.
Stop your bitch on your own. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Don't get mad at me, man.
I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro.
I don't know. We not promoting
Talk to your hoe.
Zanny conception or nothing. We just going off with
that's just real though.
Like, come on, bro. It could be anything. I could be selling T-shirts. So,
eat dick.
Like, come on, bro. You gonna tell her stop? Don't sell no more T-shirts to my girl. Come on, bro. she like BossMack T-shirts. He gonna tell me I have to sell her a BossMack shirt? Come on.
Better luck next time.
Niggas is suckers, man. You gonna get mad. So you mad at me now?
Oh, you reader, listener, email ass niggas.
Nah, hey, it's the nigga that's selling the Vans, bro.
Talking about his partner.
He wondering if he should.
He wrong. He feel bad. He feel guilty. No, don't nah.
He like this bitch is back. What should I do?
Get that money, my guy.
Sell that shit.
Get that money, man. Shit.
Don't let that.
You selling it to her before they even got together, man. He know what type of broad he dealing with. That's on him.
Yeah, bro.
You may have an altercation with the guy, though. I mean,
if that's your homie, man, he not gonna even come at you. He not gonna get mad at you for making your money, bro. It's a bigger picture.
He might be sensitive. You know how niggas get with bitches, man.
I know. I can hear from what he's saying. So he know his homie is like that.
I got a solution then. You want me to stop selling your bitch Zannies? You give me the money she would have spent for the month, and I'll stop. You give me the money she would have spent with me.
Yeah.
If you want it that bad, bro, give me the money she would have spent for me for the whole month, and I'll stop, nigga.
Okay, and then
Because if you get into it with me, then I'm really gonna keep selling it to her.
Right.
That's not gonna make it any better for you.
Blowing up your text messages and in your DMs and
She trying to grab. If she don't get it from me, she don't get it from somebody else, bro.
you straight arming after that.
Right. She gonna get it
I'm
from
your guy. You should at least let me get that.
Cause I'm gonna give her real Xannies.
Let me get that.
Right. The other nigga might give her fake Xannies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her real Xannies.
At least you know me.
Right. You might as well let me keep doing it.
Like, come
Ooh,
on, man. You know my attentions is good.
That's some cold shit to hit him with. Somebody else sell her Xannies, but at
she
least
pass
I'm gonna
out?
give her the real ones. Like, nigga,
Like, come on, man.
I'm your man.
You might have to leave that guy alone, man.
$1,000 grand. I'm your man.
Leave that guy alone, man.
Yeah.
That ain't your partner, man.
Yeah, that ain't the
He ain't gonna even make you feel guilty for no shit like that. That's something he'll take it with her. Like, well, look, I don't like you doing that. I think you should stop doing that. He shouldn't even come at you with that, because if she don't get it from
can't
you,
stop the bitch from taking his ass, bro. You already.
nah, he can't. So, man, he can't stop.
So that's already kind of sounding like a nigga that's like a square nigga trying to control a wild.
Yeah, it was some possessive shit.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he out of his league. You just tell him, like, bro, look, you out of your league, bro. You can't handle her, man.
Yeah.
Like, you getting yourself caught up in some shit like that ain't the one, bro.
Beat it.
But he probably fell in love with the head or something. He probably caught up.
You fell in love with that Zanny pussy.
That's the cold part. A nigga probably fell in love with the bitch because of the Zanny pussy.
They get freaky off the Zanny.
I know. That's why he fucking with it. He fell in love with the bitch because of the Zanny pussy.
Yeah, he don't even know
Put
it.
down his ass, bitch.
I want you to myself stop taking them. Stop selling her that. He don't know. He just all fucked up in the head.
For real. For real.
He don't know what's going on.
Oh, shit, man. All right. I think that's about it. Let me see what we got. Hour and 40. Anything else? Anything you got to add in?
That's about it.
Man, please don't sue me. Drop it soon, man. Y'all stay tuned. If y'all ain't already tapped in, y'all go tap into my YouTube channel, man, and check out my visuals and all that. You know what I mean?
The billboard's still up, right?
Yeah, it's there. It's there,
It's
man.
gonna be there forever, or they say how long?
I
I
don't
think
know,
somebody
man.
else want to rent it.
It's there right now,
It's
man.
still
It's a blessing, bro.
Money block it out, though.
Yeah, it been up there longer than I anticipated,
Yeah,
man.
I
So
thought it was gonna be like a month or something.
it's up there, bro. It's a cold situation.
How's that been affecting people up to now?
That
Have you
shit
been
viral.
noticing?
Yeah.
It's motivational, man. I mean, it's a big look. It's a good look for the homies, man, and just the section as a whole. You know what I mean? I still feel the same, but I get people telling me they proud of me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just what we all doing overall. So it's a good feeling. It's motivational for sure.
I feel you. What's the vibe out there right now? Before we go, like in the streets right now, how you feel right now? How's the temperatures? You think niggas is calming down? Or
Shit, the streets is always gonna be the streets, man. There's always shit going on, man. If you know, you know. There's shit going on as we speak. Niggas is beefing.
That's what I mean. Like temperatures going up towards into the summers, or is it like
You know, you heard about the nigga from Families? He just spray painted over Nipsey, the Nipsey mural.
I heard about that.
Yeah. I was saying
Is
that
that gonna
shit.
start like a war or some type of shit, or is that gonna just?
Pretty sure they.
I mean, they worst enemies, bro. So you know, it's always gonna be niggas on both sides.
Was that the main Nipsey mural he defamed?
The one on Slauson.
And then I seen niggas from Families was talking about it like, y'all come through and cuss out our dead homies all the time. It may not be a mural, but it's like, you know
It's
what I mean?
game banging.
It's game banging. Mike,
I ain't saying it's
hit
cool.
up a dead homie and cross it out, but that's what they say.
They
like,
worst enemies, bro.
Right,
So I mean, if you know what's going on, like, you know, it's disrespectful. You know, we don't wall bang, like but that's part of game banging. Like, we can't even be mad at that.
Yeah.
You know, like you say, the '60s, they go back, they do shit, and they do. I mean, they worst enemies, bro. They rivals.
I get it.
Cause I used to take offense to shit that happened to Nipsey, like, you know what I mean. But as the LA niggas had to set me down, like that's like us and my enemies, main enemies, having somebody that's hot.
Right.
Like, it's the same shit that's gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I understood it more. I'm on some, you know what I mean? I fuck with Nipsey, some rap shit.
Yeah, I do
Thinking
too.
like, why would they
I
do
do
that
too.
to the nigga? But once you look at it at a game banging perspective, it's like, okay.
It's business as usual, bro.
Yeah.
You
I
can't
mean,
really say nothing.
If you ain't from the culture, you don't understand it. You gonna look at it like, wow, how could they do that? Like, and again, I ain't saying it's cool, but that's just niggas that game bang. They know, like it get worse than that.
It's
like,
different when it's on the game.
It get worse than that. Like that's regular. That's the norm. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's normal. Normal.
That's the norm. You know what I mean?
On the game.
I'm surprised it ain't happened. It ain't been happening. You know what I mean?
Right. Real shit.
Yeah, that's wild, man. I just heard about that. I was like, damn, man, niggas.
Now, I think, you know what I mean, far as like, what I don't agree with a lot of peer, just a whole era of peer. Like when I was coming up, it wasn't all this Instagram shit, it wasn't all this camera phones. Like we did shit in secret. Like nowadays, niggas do shit. Niggas be going live with they burners and going live, doing shit like that, acting like they trooping.
A nigga just caught a case. Can't really be showing your burners like that too much.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I seen
Feds just snatched up a nigga real quick.
Because he had
all
like
that
7
shit.
shootings on a gun or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean,
see, we never used to take pictures with guns.
If you show your gun just for a second, they can
use that against you in court and all that.
They said, nigga, you altered the gun, so we got you for that. We can see that you altered the gun. You ain't supposed to have a gun.
And that's not the first case that shit happened. Remember when niggas was used to be doing like it was like a little challenge where you gotta freeze or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then at Sway Lee and Gucci song play or whatever, it was some niggas, some gang banging ass niggas that they hit a warehouse or some shit like that. They had guns and they did one of those challenges at they trap. You feel what I'm saying? They all had the guns or whatever that they hit, and the police ran up in that motherfucker from that shit, and they lost in court off that shit.
Yeah, they gonna play that shit in court. Like, what you gonna say? That wasn't me?
That was the first trap one that they had. Everybody was doing the challenge. It'd be your family doing that. They was the first ones that did the little challenge to the trap house with the guns, and they lost in court from that shit.
The feds is all over Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all this shit,
why
bro.
I don't post guns on my shit, man.
Niggas gang bang weird nowadays. When we was coming up, it wasn't none of that. Like we was doing shit in silent. Like if you didn't know, you didn't need to know. Like you want to be, what is that doing, bro? Like you trying to be tough to some internet niggas, man.
And we wasn't big on wall banging either.
Nah.
Then if we did wall bang, I'm going on your block that you hang at.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do that. That was tough to us. We wasn't going on the outskirts. We wasn't going over here. We going on where you hang at, and we go hit up.
Wall banging.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm not finna go with the homie with a gun and he wall banging. I'm watching him with a gun and we go back to the hood like we did something. That ain't
tough. That ain't tough. That ain't tough.
Come on, man.
That ain't tough, dog.
I mean, not to glorify nothing, but we did real shit. Like, you know, putting in work was it for us. Like, and you really had to do that. Like, you can't just be.
You could just hang out like now.
This shit different now. Like, niggas be
really
hanging out.
Do something like, you know what I mean?
Half these niggas don't even be doing nothing. They just be cute and got guns on them, and
it's cool now.
Niggas ain't even. And I don't perpetuate it or say nothing because it's cool. I like that it's kind of watered down like that. Like these niggas really don't want to do nothing. You can tell, you know what I'm saying? So I like that it's like that. I'm not finna be the type of older, because I'm older now. Like, y'all niggas need to go put in some work. Y'all niggas ain't doing this and that. Like, the big homies didn't have to tell us nothing. Like, they used to tell us to calm down. Like, y'all niggas is, man. They like, man, let some of these other niggas like y'all let some of these other niggas do something. Like, man, like relax. Relax.
I heard it all.
Like, chill. Like, it's cool, man. Go to the beach or something.
Right. Duck off with your girl a little while.
It's okay to get out the hood. You know that, right?
Yeah.
We ain't gotta be around here all day.
Now it's watered down. I'd rather it be like that a little bit, because I'd rather see these niggas not be dead or go to jail.
Yeah,
like
for
how my
real.
generation is
For
dead
real.
and in jail. So I'd rather that not happen
It's
to
a
them.
lot of
you know what I
music
mean?
and positive shit. I love that it's like that. Because when we was
Yeah,
coming up,
yeah.
it wasn't none of that.
But look, though, what I'm noticing right now is everywhere else, the music is turning into where niggas is putting niggas' names.
They get that from Chicago.
But it's spreading.
That
though.
disrespectful
it's
shit.
Spreading, bro. It's spreading.
Yeah, I know. It's in Oakland,
It's spreading.
Florida, New York, everywhere.
It's gonna be here in a minute.
It's here now. Niggas be putting their names and their enemies in niggas' songs.
Be
And
goofy shit going on, yo.
it's the same shit. Niggas do that shit. Like,
But it's
you know,
not. I don't think it reached the level of these.
but
other
we don't
niggas
respect
yet.
it though. We don't disrespect the dead like openly like that. Like,
Yeah, nah,
But
yeah.
it's
now
but
that's
what
one
I'm
thing
saying,
about
it's
Cali.
turning up
We don't
because
do
it's
that.
happening.
Yeah.
It's happening in Sacramento right now.
yeah, up in the Bay. Oh yeah, yeah. It's turning.
So
yeah.
it's gonna come down here, bro. That shit came from
Chicago. Yeah, that shit spread it everywhere.
It's everywhere. It's in other countries. Other
Yep.
countries.
Yep.
doing
London,
shit.
UK,
Yeah, London, they
Japan.
got drill. They got
Other
some drill
countries
music. I
is
seen
doing
got
they
that.
videos.
Yeah.
They got
Niggas
drill
getting
music
smoked
out
behind
there.
that shit too.
Yeah.
You putting your name, you the number one target of your enemy hood now.
Yeah, nigga.
Baltimore, heard this nigga named Man something. He got smoked. He did a video with his at a graveside or something. He got smoked the next day.
Damn.
Bro, that shit is coming. Well, in a way, you know, it kind of almost already started with that Block Boy dude.
Yeah, the Takers nigga.
Takers
He got smoked out
Yeah,
here.
he got
Yeah.
killed.
Like was the
He
first
got
nigga
killed.
probably.
Yeah.
It's another one.
Somebody
It's the
else
other
gonna do
nigga
it.
though. He gonna end up dying. I don't know if he
The
slowed
name
down. a little
OB
bit.
something. A
I don't
nigga.
know if nigga slowed down though. It was because he was beefing with the Taker nigga. He was a little square nigga from
He was a nigga. He was the nigga that when Nipsey first died, he was on there talking about he killed Nipsey.
Hey man,
I know what you-
and I'm
that
here
he-
to tell
the
y'all.
little young nigga.
I'm here to tell y'all, man, that
Spit on
clout,
Nipsey's.
that clout that niggas get from
Yeah,
that
Instagram
little
shit. They'll get you
That
smoked.
little clout niggas get from that
Get
shit
to the head.
be enough motivation to keep going, man. Niggas,
That's not feed niggas.
even though
that's
a niggas
dumb.
is like a fuse, like a nigga lit a fuse and is running from a fuse. Even though that's what it seems like.
I don't get it, man. Cause I'm a low key nigga. I don't care about all that extra attention for nothing. Like I already got enough niggas that'll do something to me just cause where I'm from.
But I think
I don't want to antagonize niggas and become public enemy number one because I'm not rich. I don't have no security. Niggas be going off that 6ix9ine shit, but 6ix9ine is a fed. He's an agent. He got protectors. He got police everywhere. Like y'all niggas can't afford that. Y'all can't afford that security team. He can afford to move
And they
like
be
that.
thinking he tough. Like he still ain't touched it.
No, he got security, nigga. He got off-duty officers protecting him, nigga. He paying for that. That shit ain't cheap.
Nah, it ain't.
Like y'all niggas be trolling, but y'all niggas is that shit gonna get you niggas smoked, man. Like the world is small. I better stop that
you
shit.
heard that Young A song, that Who I Smoke song? You heard that?
I heard about it. Cause he beef with Young Ace and the Fulio nigga out there in Jacksonville. They be beefing heavy.
His song is called Who I Smoked.
Yep. And they on the golf course and shit. I think that's the one they on the golf course and they talking about because they really beefing him and the Fulio nigga. The Young Ace, he got.
No, that's a big hit, but it's like a popular song.
Yeah, it's a hit. That's what niggas is doing now.
Super pop song, and the bitch, the white bitch whose song it was, cleared that shit like fuck it. And it's like
They
who
dropped
I
that bag.
smoke,
But it's based on some real
who
shit.
I smoke,
Listen.
and it's them niggas on the golf court like they golf and balling.
They made it popular.
Niggas I smoke.
They
Heated. That shit is coming out here, bro.
the Young Ace nigga, he got.
Somebody gonna get laid down like a. Now, when I say shit coming out here, I'm talking about the rapper get laid down and then niggas talk about it like.
Yeah, we smoke whoop such and such. Yeah, it's going.
But anyway, that's it, man. Let me hold it up, man. I appreciate y'all thinking.
All the time, man. You know.
Oh.
Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BossMack Industries production.